Hi everyone, welcome again to our new session of the Python. In this session, I will explain you about the complete introduction of Python Numpy. Whenever there is a name of Python programming, Numpy plays a very important role. So before proceeding further, let's understand today's agenda, then we'll move further. So here I will explain you about Python Numpy, why Python Numpy is required, their benefits and additional features available in Numpy. So without wasting time, let's move to the actual content. So if you are really interested about that, consider watching the complete session so that you are able to understand each and every terminology in detail. And if you are looking for further more interactive session on Numpy, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. So first of all, what is Python Numpy? Numpy is a general purpose array processing package. It provides high performance, multi-dimensional array object and tools for working with these array. It is a fundamental package for scientific computing with Python. Array in Numpy is a table of elements. Usually it's a number, all of the same type, indexed by a tuple of positive integer. In Numpy, number of dimensions of the array is called rank of the array, a tuple of integers giving the size of the array along each dimension is known as shape of the array. An array class is Numpy is called as ND-array. Elements in Numpy array are accessing by using square brackets and can be initialized by using nested Python list. So Numpy was actually created in 2005 by Travis Oliphant. It is an open source project which will be used anytime without any payment. Numpy stands for Numerical Python. So why Numpy is required? So before continuing with this, why it is needed, let's understand the operation, how we'll operate it. So using Numpy, a developer can perform the following operations like mathematical and logical operation in arrays, Fourier transformation. So when we are talking about the Fourier transformation, it's a very complex or tedious process to do that with the programming language. So Fourier transformation routines for shape manipulation is very much easy when we are handling with Numpy. If we are considering any other programming language, it is bit tedious with Fourier transformation implementation. By using Python programming language, we can do that as simple as. So operation related to linear algebra, Numpy has inbuilt functions for linear algebra and random number generations. Numpy aims to provide an array object that is up to 50x faster than traditional Python list. Numpy is written in C, C++ language. So why it is needed? So answer of why is here, because we can perform these operations as simple as possible and we can deal that by using Numpy. In array, we have list that serves the purpose of array but they are slow to process. Numpy aims to provide an array object that is up to 50x faster. Numpy is basically written in C and C++ language. Because of that, it's better supportable with this language. The array object in Numpy is called ND-array. It provides a lot of supporting functions that make working with ND-array very easy. Arrays are very frequently used in data science where speed and resources are very important. So what is the benefit? So whenever we are talking about the benefits, more space definitely, fewer loops, clearer code and better quality. So let's understand each and every point in detail. So whenever we are talking about the speed, Numpy arrays are stored to one continuous place in memory unlike list. So processes can access and manipulate them very efficiently. This behavior is called locality of reference in computer science. This is the main reason why Numpy is faster than list. Also, it is optimized to work with latest CPU architectures. Which language numpy is written? As I said, it's written in C and C++. So numpy uses algorithm written in C that completes in nanoseconds rather than seconds. Fewer loops. Numpy help us to reduce loops and keep from getting tangled up in iteration indices. Clearer code. Without loops, we can code will look more like equations we are trying to calculate. Better quality in terms of thousands of contributors working to keep numpy fast, friendly, and bug free. So because of these benefits, it's always recommended to numpy when we are dealing with complex mathematical additions. Additional feature in numpy, because of n-dimensional array object, it contains tool for integrating code from C or C++ and Fortran. So we can use the function in numpy to work with code written in other language. We can hence integrate the functionalities available in various programming language. This helps us to implement inter-platform functions. It also helps in additional linear algebra, which I said earlier, Fourier transformation and random number capabilities. Contains broadcasting functions. So broadcasting functions means broadcasting of array is a very useful concept when we work with array of uneven shapes. It broadcasts the shapes of smaller array according to the larger ones. The broadcasting of array has some rules and limitation in its implementation. For broadcasting, one of the array needs to be one-dimensional or both the array are supported to be the same shape. There are also few other limitations on the shape of the array. Data types, definition, capability to work with varied database, which means when we are talking about different database types, we can use the dtype function to determine the data types and hence get a clear idea about the available data set. With the array definition, we have an additional dtype argument to perform array functions. The knowledge of the data type of array is very important due to the restrictions on and numpy functions. So that's all about Python numpy. Hope you liked it. If you really enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching.